Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
We gather here in a place of light, holding hands through every night. Our hearts beat strong beneath the sky. Special souls teach us to fly. We rise and shine to inspire the world. Every laugh a flag unfurled. Through the struggles we still gleam, living proof of every dream. Each voice speaks volumes without a word. Every moment joy preferred. The road is tough, the path runs deep, yet love's the promise we all keep. Though we build castles from the sand, lift each other hand in hand. In their eyes, the stars align, guiding us through the thickest time. We rise and shine to inspire the world. Every laugh a flag unfurled. Through the struggles we still gleam, living proof of every dream. Families bound by ties unseen, shaping lives in hue serene. They are our strength, our brightest hue. Together, there's nothing we can't do. Living proof of every dream.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. We're not having church today because there's a problem going on with flooding. So we're not doing church today, guys. We are stuck at home again. These storms are gonna stop, seriously. They're making all of us crazy. Daryl's over here playing. Hi, Dare. He was the first one up and he was crying, so I got him out of his safe bed and got him in his wheelchair, got his toys in front of him. Well, I changed him first and got him a juice, and then he's over here playing with his toys, huh? Dare, you wanna say hi? You waving hi? Honey, they can't see you waving, baby. He doesn't quite understand about the, he doesn't really understand about waving and stuff like that. He doesn't really get it, so it's okay. He can't help it. Huh, Buzz? Hi. This is what we call bends. He does these from left to right. These are things he enjoys doing. At first, we were doing things that we wanted him to learn to do. That way I could do things in the house and he wouldn't get too upset. But these are now things he likes to do, like Legos over here. We have puzzles over here. Little toys over here for him to play with. Right now he's doing mostly the Legos and the toys because the puzzles upset him and he gets in a meltdown. So we don't want that to happen. Right, bud? No, we don't want you to have a meltdown, do we, honey? So we just let him do basically what he wants to do right now. It keeps him active and busy while mommy's working in the house, right, bud? Yeah. It keeps you happy, doesn't it? As long as it keeps them and Daniel Glenn happy, and Kenton. Morning, Kenton. Hi, honey. So Kenton's up, Daniel Glenn's up, Daryl's up, Kyle's up. He's playing with his tablet, watching his shows. Typical Sunday morning stuff, right, bud? Yeah, hi, Kyle. You got your tablet, huh? We just had to get a new one because he broke the other one. So we had to get a new one. Right? Did we have to get a new tablet, Kyle? Did you break the other one? Yeah, you did, huh? It's okay. It happens. You know, it happens. Time to get meds started. Getting that done this morning. Gerald got fussy and wanted a bottle, so I gotta make him a bottle too. He's still screaming at me, but I gave him a juice box and he was fine with that for right now, but he'll want his bottle. With a couple of the kids' meds, what we have to do is crush them up. Madison, you're probably at the special life, you probably know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we have to crush them up and make them where they drink it out of a syringe. Put a little apple juice or something in there where you can drink it out of a syringe. And JJ hates it, but he does do well drinking it. So does Daryl. Or sometimes I'll put it in Daryl's bottle. Or Daniel Glenn would do the same. We'll do with Daniel Glenn and Kenton and Kyle. Because Kyle can't, swallow pills either, so. Doing our meds this morning and getting that situated this morning. But it's just going to be a lazy day here at home, so this really won't be much of a vlog today. I'm sorry about that. But when you have flooding and you have a situation where your kids can't get out to go to church, you're just sort of stuck at home. Hi, Daniel. Good morning. Hi, honey. Yeah, he had a little adventure last night. He had a seizure. First one he's had in a while, too. And that's where it got a little scary. But he's okay. Praise the Lord. Okay, Daniel. Your meds are ready, honey. Time to take your seizure meds. There we go, bud. Good job, Dan. Now, he can swallow pills, but some of our kids can't. I'm also getting breakfast ready. I'm making bacon, eggs, toast, and I'm also making cinnamon toast for those who want cinnamon toast. Stephen will not touch it. Waffles for him, always. He likes the bacon and eggs too now. Morning, Stephen. Morning, Adler. Getting your meds ready, honey. I promise you. Stephen is also one who needs to have something to do in the morning when you wake him up, or if he gets up, he needs something to do. So he's got his puppy, his squeaky stuffed puppy, not stuffed puppy, like a rubber puppy, and his fidget board that we made for him. All my kids have fidget boards. Alright. There we go. Getting our meds done this morning. There we go. Getting all the meds done this Sunday morning. They're all in containers. I actually have to do that this week too. Jamie's meds. Jamie's just waking up. He'll probably want his juice. He usually does. Okay. Morning, Joshua. Okay. All right. Starting to do meds now. Hey, Snowball. There's Snowball Kitty. Snowball Kitty Catty. Hello, baby. So I just made Daryl's first bottle. I gave him his bottle. I had to change him again because he had a little mess. So I had to change him again. I gave him his bottle, and he's got his breakfast in front of him. So all the kids are eating now. He was getting really upset. Oh, sorry, honey. He was getting really upset because he didn't understand why there was no breakfast in front of him. So had to make sure that happened. So I'm going to get meds done and then try to figure out what we're going to do for the day, because I have no idea what we're going to do because we're stuck here at the house again.
Player controls.
Shut up, phone. Anyway, guys, I just put Daryl's show on for him on his headphones. It was just being crazy. I had to put it back in. Playing with your toys, bud? There's really not much to do on a Sunday when you can't really get out much. I do have to do the grocery shopping and all the marketing tomorrow, but I can't do it today because Creed just had a major meltdown and a seizure, so. And Joshua threw his clothes all over the place, so I'm about to have to make him clean his clothes up that he threw everywhere. You should see this. I'll show it to you. It's bad. Joshua, since you made a mess, you need to clean your clothes up. You made a big mess. So some of next week might be a little bit crazy because Mom has to have surgery on Tuesday on the 15th of next week. So I don't know how much I'll vlog because I'll be too busy kind of sort of taking care of her. So we'll see what happens, how much I'm able to do. I don't know. I may have a guest vlogger come in and help me out. I don't know. We'll see. Because right now with Mom's surgery coming up next week, I just don't know. Joshua, get your backpack and put it up, please. Hang it up where the backpacks go. Joshua, don't throw more stuff, please. This is what happens when we don't have our routine. He just can't cope. Joshua, no chores. Joshua, you have to have chores done. You have to put your clothes away that you threw down when you got mad at me. I understand you're upset because we didn't go to church today and we didn't do our routine, but honey, you can't throw your stuff. And you hit Creed in the head and caused him to have a seizure. So put your things away where they go, please. And then I want you to take a nap. Here, this goes over here where the backpacks go. You know all the backpacks hang on the wall where we can see them. So put your harness up there too. Joshua has a harness because when he gets on the bus, sometimes he'll get up. And we don't want him to when he's trying to go to school. So because of that, we've had to actually put a harness on him to keep him safe. So this is the harness we use for him and JJ both. And for Jude as well. We also use it at times for Jamie. Okay, hang your harness up, please. Thank you. Okay, bud. Put your clothes up. You can do it. Can you hang that up for me? Hang your harness up. Good boy. Good job, Joshua. A snowball kitty. Would you a snowball kitty, baby? Do not bite me. That's what you get when you bite me. I already told you not to be biting. Okay, Joshua. Get your shorts and hang them up, please. Good boy. Good job. Put your clothes in your drawer, please. Fold them up nicely and put them in your drawer. You know how to do it. Hang your suit up because you threw that down, so hang that up. When you throw things, Joshua, it doesn't help your situation any. Put your tie away. Put your tie away. Good job. Okay. Put your socks in the drawer, please. I'm really upset that you had to make this kind of choice to throw your things around. We don't do that, Joshua. We don't throw our things around and hit people, okay? No, you don't do that. You be nice. Okay, Joshua, put these up. Put your shirt on the hanger, honey. You can do it. The picture needs to be out. Good job. Are you sorry for hitting Creed in the head? So, yes. Thank you. You made him have a seizure. You made him cry, then he had a seizure, bud. You can't do that, honey. You're a better person than that, Joshua. When mommy says no on something, that means no. That doesn't mean you go throwing things around and hitting people in the head with your toy trucks and stuff. Okay? Creed's in there resting. He just had a big seizure, so I'm kind of watching him. And I keep getting FaceTime calls and it's driving me nuts. Ah! Here we go again. Hello?
Video.
Hold on.
Speech on. Pause. Button.
Okay, anyway, like I was trying to say before, again, I got a call. Joshua knows that we love him, and we try to show him that every day. We always do. But he can test you by throwing things around or hitting him.
YouTube. Now. Holiness Fellowship meeting. Chocolate. Speech off.
And we don't want him to do that when he has better resources. Joshua, what are your strategies when you get upset? Joshua, come here. Hey, what are your strategies when you get upset? What are you supposed to do? Tell you. Hit the punching bag, go and bounce house. Or play with toys. Or walk outside or in the gym. That's right. And what did you do? None of them. That's right. You have to use your strategies. Remember what we told you about strategies, computer? Stop. Sorry. Anyway, he doesn't use all his strategies sometimes, and I have to tell him and retell him, use your strategies, bud. Anyway. I don't know if I'll do the marketing tomorrow or Tuesday. I have no idea. Things are crazy right now. Anyway, just trying to get things done. I'm about to it's later in the evening now. We just had dinner. I'm probably gonna put the kids down soon. Joshua has to go to bed at 7 because part of his issue is he's not getting enough sleep and he's getting angry all the time. And then we have hitting and biting and scratching and pinching. So because of that now, we're going to bed earlier, right, Josh? Yes. Okay. Alright, bud. Get in bed. I just gave you your meds. Get in bed. I'll read your story, okay? Hey, guys. It is Monday morning. I'm trying to get the kids' clothes out to get them ready for the day. They're doing only half-day school because of the storms. It's still stormy and still kind of meh. It's better than it was, but still kind of meh. So, because it is still kind of meh, but not so meh, they're going to go for a half day. The daycare is not open today, so I'm just going to get the kids home for that. The problem with that is I'm supposed to do my marketing, and I probably won't be able to do that till tomorrow. So, but that's okay. You know what? It's alright. It is what it is. We'll have to see what if I can get respite, then I'll be able to go. If I can't, well, I can't. Joshua is also starting at daycare because school cannot handle him. He's like Stephen in that way. They cannot handle him because he gets disruptive and he throws tantrums. So the daycare said that they would definitely be glad to have him. I did get him registered. So he is in the daycare now. He will be until he graduates. Which they take him even they're out of school and everything. So that's a relief. But getting the kids' school clothes out, those that are going to go, I almost don't want to send them because it's only going to be half a day. And it's really not worth sending them. But we'll see. They may call it off. They've been saying half a day, but they may call it off. Rich said you can call and find out before we get our kids ready and get them out the door if they're going to go to school or not. Okay, so I just got a call from the school principal saying that there's no school today because there is still a lot of water on the roads and stuff. So I guess they'll be staying home today. So it means, oh no! It means Mommy's got to find respite if Mommy goes to the market, which I don't know if Mommy's going to get to because Rich has to work, I think. I don't know. So apparently Rich doesn't go to work today either, so we're home today again. Which means you're going to be bored out of your friggin' mind because there's nothing to do here. Except for, do chores, which the kids are going to be doing. Joshua, you need to get up, baby, and do your chores, okay? No school today. No school? Not happy. No school. Not happy. Go school. Joshua, go school. No, honey. No, the roads are too wet, Joshua. Come on. Come on, honey. Let's go downstairs and get breakfast. Don't hit me. Let's go down and get breakfast, okay? You can calm yourself. You know what to do. You have the strategies. Okay, here, get your clothes on, please. Why? There's no school, no clothes. Hey. Joshua, listen to me. Okay? You need to calm your body. Joshua needs to have a calm body. Because if Joshua doesn't have a calm body, then Joshua can't do what Joshua wants to do. Okay? You can calm yourself. You're just being very angry and upset. Which is understandable because you don't have class today and you're upset. You and JJ both will probably be upset. Morning, JJ. No class? No class today. Why no class? I have to have my class. I have to go to school today. Well, the roads are a little too wet, honey. No school, no class. No. I have to. School. I know. For all I can tell, but Steven's angry too because he just shoved his chair over, so. typical life at the Strathmore house. Typical life at the Strathmore house. We have children melting down and children having a serious panic attack over this. So, I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know how we're going to do this because they need structure, they need classroom, they need all those things. And not having that is really difficult. So we're having an issue with Joshua. He just threw his shoes and he hit me in the foot with it. The other one landed on Creed's back, and Creed just had another major meltdown and then a seizure. So Joshua has to go to bed at 7 o'clock every night for this whole week. And he has to be watched when he gets his clothes on because he can't throw his shoes or throw his clothes. So, you could have done your strategies, Joshua, and you didn't. Just because Creed was crying, you threw your shoe at him. You don't do that. Okay? Joshua, no. Come on. We're going to go downstairs. You're going to get your breakfast and start your chores, mister. Put your shoes on, Joshua. Come on. This is what I mean. Another life in the day in the life in the Strathmore house, because it's just crazy in our house right now. The parents are still stuck because they have no way to get home right now because it's too wet and nasty. But that's okay. We are glad to have him here with us, and Rich doesn't have to work today, so he's glad too. Morning, guys. I'm making breakfast. Trying to get my kids in a better mood. Joshua had a major tantrum again downstairs. Threw himself down on the floor. He's never done this, okay, guys? Threw himself down on the floor and started crying and hitting himself and banging his head. That, honestly, that had me scared because Joshua's never done that. Never done that. And that actually had me a little scared. So I'm making breakfast for the kids. I hope they settle down. Joshua's still kind of tantrumy. I don't know what his deal is, why he's so angry. I have no idea. All I can think of is, all I can do is it's because there's no school, and he doesn't understand why. He didn't do any of his strategies like I asked him to. Now Creed's over here looking at me like, oh, where's my food right now? I want it. Creed gets very eager over food. He likes his food. It will probably be tomorrow when I go shopping, because with no help here today, with just Rich and I, which Rich is a great help, but he can't watch all the kids while he's grocery shopping. Because I actually need him to help me. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Joshua, honey, you're just not happy, I know, but you gotta understand, baby. So I had to put Joshua in this special chair because he was hindering himself. And when he's sipping, it's hard to keep him not in his chair because when he's sipping like that, it's just really hard. You want some bacon and eggs, Joshua? Huh? Maybe some deep fried veggies? You love those. But yeah, they're just not happy because there's no school today. We did try to convince them to let it happen, but no. Which is understandable because you don't want to hinder other people. You really don't. But, Joshua doesn't understand why there's no school. He just thinks that Joshua needs to go to school. Joshua has to be at school, But, and that's okay, I understand that, but it's just better for him to be at the same daycare that Daryl and them go to because he just can't, the school cannot handle him anymore. They really can't. And because the school can't handle him and they can't get him, regulated. It's just better to have him go to the same, thing. Most of my kids are probably going to end up going to that same school because of that. Go, JJ. You ready for breakfast, guys, JJ? You ready for breakfast, JJ? Okay, honey. JJ, like Stephen, has to have waffles in the morning or his pancakes, so I made waffles. Hold on. 1 second.
Speech on. iPhone 10. Image. iPhone 10. iPhone 10. Image. Home. Dock. Music. Messages. 415 on app switcher. Backpack. Active. Backpack. Pause. Button.
I'm giving breakfast and giving meds. And I guess I just gave Joshua his ubiquinol and his guanfacine. I'm hoping that might calm him down.
Weather. Now. Flood warning. Martin. Alert in effect. Speech off.
Anyway, we're looking forward to WrestleMania next week. Mom has to have surgery on Tuesday due to an issue going on. But hopefully she'll be okay. Okay, guys. Kids are having their breakfast. I have mine. I'm going to have some coffee. And I'm going to decide what we're going to do today. I have no idea what we're going to do with all these kids. Don't know. Hey guys, so Josh, my son, who works in the grocery company, delivered my groceries to me. I usually like to go grocery shopping, which means I'll have to still do that anyway. Because there's some things he probably didn't get that I have, that I usually always remember to get. One thing I noticed he didn't get was the pasta that I need, so we have to have pasta for Stephen. So the kids are down for a nap right now. They're kind of fussing. Joshua got upset and threw himself down again. And I was like, okay, no, we're not having this. So I put him in the bounce house and made him stay in there for a while to calm himself down. He calmed down, but once I got him out and he said he was okay again, he had another meltdown. And then a seizure, so. Okay. So, I don't know, guys. Snowball, what are you doing? Anyway, so it's just life, guys. It's the way it is. We have a child with autism. There are times when they're going to have bad days, and our kids are all having bad days. It's typical Strathmore day in the house. You know, Strathmore day in life. It's the way it is, guys. But the young ones are down for naps, and I put Joshua down for a nap as well because he was really fussy and it's just not himself. So I put him down for a nap. He went straight to sleep too, which means he didn't sleep last night that much because yeah, he just didn't, I don't think. Anyway, it's just the way it is, guys. It's life when you have autistic kids. Sometimes there are nights they don't sleep. Sorry, my parents are talking in the background. There are nights they don't sleep. And when those nights happen, we put them down for naps. They finally go to sleep. And then that night, they don't sleep again. Woohoo! So much fun, right? Anyway, I'm tired. I'm always tired, though. We're going to sip on my soda and keep trucking on. Keep unloading things. Which is actually helping me, which I really appreciate. He usually naps when the kids do, but right now, this time, he's actually just helping me, which I really appreciate. Oh, yeah. I have 4 sores in my mouth. They're all really bad. I have one in the side of my mouth, in the bottom right side. I have one in the middle, and one now starting on the left side of my mouth. So, yeah. I'm really not happy because it really hurt. which means I won't have to go with salt water, which I dread because it really burns when I do. I'll actually show you that routine here in a minute after I get this stuff put away. But the kids are down for naps. They have music therapy after nap time, which is good because that means I can get things I gotta do done. We have a lock on this fridge right here because we have a son with autism who is obsessed with food, and we'll come down here and actually get into this fridge. I don't like doing that, but because he doesn't know when he's full, it's hard because he's so consumed with eating the food and eating more of it and eating more, so I have to lock that. And you probably know it's Creed, right, guys? Creed who gets into stuff like that. He just does. It's been actually really cold today. It's like been in the 40s and 50s. Anyway. Oh, he did get my pasta. Good. But he didn't get the big jars of apple juice I wanted, so I'll have to go back and get that. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't get Joshua's one snack he will eat very well, and that is he got one pack of it, but not the 4 that I asked for. Oh, I'll have to go back and get it. Darn it. Joshua loves Triscuits, and he only got 1 pack, and Joshua will eat several in the day if you let him. I'll have to go back and get more Triscuits. I really hope like crazy he got Stephen's waffles, because if he didn't, I'm going to cry. Because Stephen ate the last 2 he had this morning. So, yeah. There's 1 pack of his waffles, but we needed 2 or 3. He also didn't get Kyle's chicken wings, but luckily we do have a few chicken wings still left. We have 2 packs left, so he didn't get Kyle any chicken wings. I'll have to go get those. He also didn't get Abby's Magic Spoon cereal. Great. I'll have to go pick that up too. He got the crispy crunch just as for. That's good. He got just his chicken tenders that she needs. But there are some things he didn't, but most things he got. Okay, bud. Thank you, Josh. Ravioli pasta that I wanted, good. I'm glad he had that. Okay, this has been a difficult day around here. This has been a very difficult day. So Rich just told me that Joshua got up from his nap and had a major meltdown again, throwing himself down as hard as he could. On the floor, and he had to get him up and put him in his chair to calm him. Oh, thank God he got Joshua's tuna fish, because if we didn't have tuna fish, the world would end. Because Joshua loves tuna fish. He does. And I'm gonna make by Christy. That's the only person who can make it the way to suit him. Even I can't make it to suit him. He'll eat it, but it's not Sharky's tuna fish. Which she's made him plenty, so we have plenty of his tuna fish that he needs. Okay. It's almost done. I gotta start making dinner. But I think actually it's Sue's turn tonight. And she's making the spaghetti and meatballs my kids love, which is good. And I gotta try to get Mr. Joshua calmer than he is right now. He's just out of sorts. Stephen's even calmer than Joshua right now. That's unusual. Let's go see if we can calm the boy. Joshua, come on. Joshua, you need to calm down, baby. Joshua, it's okay. You're safe, honey. So he's in full meltdown mode. He's nonverbal right now, which doesn't happen often, but right now it is. And of course it would happen here today because of no school. Joshua, hey. Look, it's not raining today. Joshua, look, it's not raining today. That's a seizure, I think. Hey, you okay? What I don't like is he's walking around doing this. I can't keep him in his chair. I've been trying. My parents are super loud. Come on. Come on, buddy. Joshua. How about we get in our seat, okay? We'll find something for you to do. More seizure activity. So I came upstairs from doing all the inventory, and he was over here, laying on the floor, kicking, crying, biting, screaming, slapping the floor, slapping himself. He even kicked me. Ow, my neck. So, and he never kicks me, which is, I'm kind of worried. Joshua, hey, you're safe. Can we calm down and not hit our head? Joshy? I may actually have to take him for a ride for a little bit because if he doesn't calm down, if I can't manage to calm him myself, I may have to, another one. May have to take him for a ride like this. I pray I don't have to do that. I pray there's something that we can do to make him calm down to help him feel better. But right now, he's just hitting himself over and over. And we know it's like an obsessive compulsive drive. Because you see him cry sometimes doing this. But he can't stop it. It's just something whoa, another one. Hey. So I put him in his bed because he was falling everywhere. So I put him in a safe bed to keep him safe because he was, whoa, buddy. No. Don't get aggressive, please. So I just gave him 15 milligrams of Diastat, rectal gel. I'm hoping that might stop his jerks and him having aggression, but we'll see. I may have to put him in the pool for a while, see if that calms him. Because usually if anything calms my son, it's water. He loves water. Okay. You're safe. Come on. You want to go in the bath? Joshua. You want to go in the bath? You want to go to the bath? Come on. Come on. No. Don't be getting hulky over here. Come on. I'm going to take a bath. Take a bath. Him and Jamie both are having meltdowns now, so I'm going to try to get him in the bath, see if I can get him calmed down a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Hey guys, so it ended up being like this because he was just not able to calm down. He couldn't control himself. He couldn't get it together. So we're driving around for a little bit. We're going to go get some Dunkin'. Right, bud? Yeah. I asked him what would make him feel better, and he said Dunkin', that he needed Dunkin'. So we're going to go get everybody Dunkin' and get myself a 7 brew coffee because I'm telling you what, today has been trying on me, but I love my kids. Yeah, I do love you, Joshua. I do have him in his 5-point harness in his seat because he was getting a little more violent than we should have been, right? Yeah. Anyway, we're going to drive around for a while. Got Kyle in here too, and Jamie, and Stephen. Let's see. I got Stephen, Jamie, Kyle, Joshua, Daryl and Daniel. Glenn Kenton is still sleeping. He's still out of it. A couple others are still sleeping, but these guys are awake and very upset. So we're going to go get some Dunkin', and I'm probably going to get hater comments for you're rewarding bad behavior. But guys, what you have to understand is their routine is off. And when your routine is off, and I understand it because when my routine is off, I get mad as well. So I understand that when your routine is off, it's going to make you feel achy. And they do feel gross right now. So I'm going to drive through Dunkin'. We're going to see how they do. Joshua usually goes for FIVEGUYS, but I'm glad he's not going for that today because I wasn't going to do that because it's just he needs to know what he did wrong. I mean, he is level 3 autistic, so he's not really, there's some things he won't understand. There are some things he will, but you just have to keep working with him and hope that he does well and understands. But it's been a hard day. I'm just going to tell you, it's been a really tough day. So, we had donuts, and I dropped off donuts to the house, but Joshua was still a little combative, so we're going to take a ride, because he's still combative. Right? Are you still combative? Yeah? It's okay. Okay, bud. So we're just getting gas for us. Sue's staying home with the kids right now. And my parents are there. Nana's there. Papa's there. So hopefully they'll be okay. I mean, I probably should have done that earlier and gone to market. But with the way he was, I just didn't feel comfortable with upsetting him and his routine worse. Hold on, honey. Daddy's getting gas, babe. You're okay. You're safe. You're safe, bud. Our friends at Rivieras, both their sons have autism, and both of them are a little more angry than Joshua gets. So I count my blessings every day because, even though he has autism and he does get angry, he mostly gets aggressive toward himself, not really me so much. So I'm hoping that that's not going to change to him getting aggressive toward me. Okay. We're going to drive around a little bit more and then hopefully get them calmed down. So while we were home, we had dinner. Sue made us a fantastic meal. And we had Dunkin' Donuts for dessert, and the kids loved it. But Joshua was still very flaily, and Stephen was also having a meltdown. He threw his chair. Luckily, he didn't hit anyone this time, but yeah, part of the course, guys. Just the way it is. It's life. Okay. We're going to drive around a little longer, then probably head home and put the kids to bed. Hopefully put an end to this drat of a day. So, my parents wanted to come along for a little bit for the ride. Try to calm the kids down. Rachel's parents are still at the house, and so Tab's mom and family. Casey and Tab came along to try to help me calm the boy, to get him back to his usual happy self. Joshua usually doesn't get this angry, but on off days when there's no school, he doesn't understand why there's no school. And then he has a meltdown and starts hitting himself and biting himself and scratching himself. So, because of that, we have to kind of be careful. But anyway, we're heading back home to put the kids to bed. It's about 7. And it's time for the kids to be in bed. Hoping for school tomorrow. The roads look better, so hopefully school tomorrow and things will work out better for them. Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'll be able to post because I'll be working on Wednesday for real. But I will try to post tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here and just spend time with my boys for a bit. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow. And just know you are special, you're awesome, you're loved, and you belong. Love you. Bye.
Every night we hold tight together. Rich leads us in a gentle prayer. Christy and Ray read from the Bible, sharing love with every word they share. Casey and Tavish, they add their thoughts, lessons learned from the day we've seen. Scarlett and Narkeys sing us a song, a melody soft and serene. Family ties under the moon's glowing light, heartfelt moments, a beautiful sight. In our circle we find our calm, held together by faith and song. Daniel strums on his old guitar, notes so sweet you'd think they shine. His music wraps us in warmth of heart, a tune that will stand the test of time. The room is filled with laughter and love, echoes of life from days gone by. With every hug and every touch, our bond grows stronger as the nights fly. Family ties under the moon's glowing light, heartfelt moments, a beautiful sight. In our